Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a meals of the week video, so it's 7 main meals that we have eaten this week. We eat a plant-based diet, so obviously all the meals are plant-based, which if you were looking to maybe, even if you're not plant-based but you're looking to add in some meat-free meals, then you could use some of these. They're all pretty easy, straightforward meals that, you know, we all eat. Sometimes now my girls are older and they're out with their friends or boyfriends or whatever. Sometimes I'm not cooking for 4 of us anymore. Sometimes it'd be 3, sometimes it'd just be 2. Sometimes we have extra ones, so it's for 5. But these can all be adapted or made, sort of, you can add more stuff in to make it go further or just add less in to make less. But they're all pretty straightforward meals. So let's have a look at what we've eaten. So for tonight's dinner, we've got this tomato dal with flatbreads, although I'm not doing the flatbreads. I've bought some naan breads, but it's out of this Fern Cotton's Happy Vegan book, and it is just so easy. You literally just put these ingredients down to there in a pan and cook it for 15 minutes, and that's it. No chopping really. I grate the garlic cloves in. Yeah, so this is it already. I've just shoved everything in the saucepan. Obviously it'll look a bit better once the tomatoes are broken down a little bit and the lentils have sort of absorbed some of the liquid. But yeah, it's nice, easy, quick dinner. So this is it all plated up. I've just got 2 little mini naan breads to go with it, but some people serve it with rice. That's Craig's because that's the biggest. That's just mine and Chloe's. So yeah, that's the dal. So today we've just got sausage mash. I would normally do some broccoli with it, but I forgot to get the broccoli. These are the sausages that we've got. I actually prefer the ones with the caramelised onion in them. But they didn't have them available, so we've just got these plain ones. Just me and Craig today, so just 2 dinners. And then I've just done some sweet corn carrots and then some onions on top and gravy. For tonight's dinner we've got a stir fry, so there's some tofu pieces in there, and then like just a bag of mixed stir fry veg with some mushrooms and some baby corn. And then I've also got some orange too, which I'm just about to chuck in. And then I've got some noodles here, which are these Blue Dragon whole wheat noodles. And then I'm going to make up like a peanut sort of sauce to go in. Don't know exactly how I'm going to make it yet, because I'm going to make it up. But I'll let you know what I add to it once I've done it. So this is it all dished up. I've just sprinkled over some sesame seeds and added on some spring onions. Couldn't think what it was called then. The sauce, I don't think I made enough of it, so I could probably do with a little bit more. But basically it was some miso paste, some smooth peanut butter, a little bit of sriracha, some soy sauce, a little bit of olive oil, and then some water, just to make it a little bit more liquidy. But yeah, I don't think I made enough, so hopefully it still tastes nice. So for tonight's dinner we've got spaghetti bolognese, although you may notice that that isn't spaghetti, it's tagliatelle, but Lucy just prefers tagliatelle to spaghetti, and you know, we're not bothered. So yeah, so this is spaghetti bolognese or tagliatelle bolognese. I use this Linda McCartney mince. I haven't used that amount, that 500 grams, there was just a bit left, so I just used what was left. And then I add in some an onion, pepper and some mushrooms, just so that I don't have to use as much of the mince, and adds a bit more flavour and nutrients to it. And then a jar of sauce. And then over the top I've just sprinkled on some nutritional yeast, which is a good source of B12 if you're vegan. So there is a little bit of that on them, and then I've just sprinkled on some of this onto mine and Craig's, which is just some Violife grated cheese. Lucy doesn't like vegan cheese, so she hasn't got any of that. But that is our dinner for this evening. So tonight we've got sweet potato and red lentil curry with some brown basmati rice, and also going to serve it with some poppadoms. So that's Craig's, that's mine. Lucy's already taken hers and Chloe's not here, so more for us. So for dinner tonight we have an old El Paso fajita mix dinner. But we have it with tofu, so there's tofu in there, some red onion and an orange and yellow pepper. And then over here we've got the sweet corn that we add into it. Usually add in some lettuce, but I forgot to get some. The salsa, usually a bit of mayo, and then we've also got it with some sweet potato fries. So for tonight's dinner we've got a vegetable soup. It is a bit of just chuck everything in, but there's red onion, red pepper, celery, carrot, parsnip, sweet potato, new potato, broccoli, and some butter beans. And then I've just got some nice bread to serve it with.